I agree that to some extent that this region, particularly Chinese companies, are much better prepared because, after Trump 1.0, people already learned, at least try very hard to deal with that. But something different this time could be that Trump this time may just not impose tariff on China alone. Instead, he could impose tariff on neighboring countries like Vietnam or many other Southeast Asia countries. And those countries tend to play a role in this rerouting kind of practice in the face of the very high tariff on China. So how things actually will pan out really depends a lot on the actual implementation of Trump's tariff. But at the end of the day, I still agree that businesses are smart. They will try to find a way to deal with it, but things may be more complicated than last time.
Yeah, complicated for sure. I mean, aside from tariffs, what do you think is complicating the outlook for 2025 more so, or in addition? I mean, do you believe that the feeling out there in the market that we're likely to see fewer rate cuts, is that a concern for some of the people that you're speaking with out here in Asia, or as far as what that's going to mean for other central banks in this part of the world?
I think that's a very important factor as well. As you can see that, in recent weeks, the expectation for Fed's rate cutting trajectory has shifted quite significantly for many reasons, potentially related to Trump's and also the expectation of higher inflation going forward. And this has led to much stronger U.S. dollar. And you know that when dollar is strong, typically this is not good news for broader emerging market, including Asia. I mean, for example, in looking at this part of the world, particularly Southeast Asia, we used to be quite bullish on this this region in the near term simply because the Fed get into a rate cut cycle. But given what just happened earlier, I think this kind of enthusiasm probably need to be dialed back a little bit because of the higher rate expectation and stronger dollar. And as a result, we think that a lot of the potential rate cuts by regional central banks likely will be postponed as well.